Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to fit the Rapid Racer Products ProGuard, the bolt-on version. Now if you haven't got the bolt-on and you have the cable tie variety, don't worry, I've already done a video on this and I'll leave a link to that video down in the description below. The first thing to do is take your mudguard and attach the two little rubber pads to either side. Now these go next to the seal guard in a little recess that's already there. Not only do they help protect your forks, but they also help the mudguard to stay in place. Once you've done that, get your hand over the top of the mudguard, squeeze the two sides together and thread it from the back of the wheel going forwards into the fork until the adapter of the mudguard meets the bridge between the two lowers on your fork. The next step is to grab the right bolts for your fork. So I'm running Fox forks, and in the packet you do get a packet of bolts specifically for the Fox forks. From here you need to bolt the mudguard to the bridge of your forks. Now these don't need to be tightened up too much for now because this is just to see how the mudguard fits. So my mudguard is now on, the bolts just nipped up a little bit, but as you can see the back of the mudguard is really low, it's actually touching the tyre, and the front of the mudguard is really high. In the packet you do get two little shims. Now one of these shims actually lifts up the front of the mudguard and one of them actually drops the front of the mudguard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the one that drops the front of the mudguard. I'm going to stick it between the mudguard and the bridge of the two lowers, and hopefully that'll make it fit right. Now I've pulled the mudguard off, I've got the little shim that lowers the front, and all I'm going to do is stick it just into the front of the mudguard mount, and then from there it goes back on exactly as it is there onto the fork. So that's it, done. The mudguard is now back on with the shim in place, which has corrected the angle for me. The two bolts have been put back in and tightened up to the correct torque. This will change depending on what forks you have. I'll stick further details to that down in the comments below. That's the mudguard now all ready to go. I hope you found this video useful. If you have any questions, stick them down in the comments below. Please subscribe and I will see you in the next one.